Hi all our YouTube friends, and welcome back to the homestead. Today I want to share a little trick with you about knowing when your eggs are old or fresh. Because you're not buying them from the store, you don't have a freshness date or a use by date on the carton. This is a great science experiment for any kid that is in school or homeschooling. If you're learning about food or if you're learning about chickens and eggs, it's just a great thing to know and to have a little class experiment. We have today, I collect the eggs from the hen house and I don't wash them. And the reason I don't wash them is the hen coats the egg with a substance called bloom. And the bloom protects the egg and preserves it. Now, the reason this is a hen will collect several eggs over many days so that she could set on them to hatch them on her own. If you find an egg in the barn, and sometimes you find 4 or 5 in the same spot from several days, sometimes the hens disappear. To know if it's a fresh egg or not, you can float it in water and determine whether it's a good egg or a bad egg. So this is an egg that was just collected this afternoon. So just to show you a fresh egg, it sits right on the bottom on its side. Even distribution. The air cell is very small at this point, and the air cell actually expands because the egg shell passes air through it and it will shrink over time. So here's a slightly older egg. This has been in the refrigerator unwashed for a week and a half to 2 weeks. So when I let go of the egg, the round end wants to pop up off of the surface, the bottom surface of the bowl. The air cell is always in the rounded end of the egg. So when you store your eggs, you should always store them pointy end down. For food storage, or if you're collecting eggs for a hatch. Now here is a much older egg, and it wants to go floating straight up. So this egg is probably 4 weeks or older. Farm fresh eggs they have a longer shelf life than a store-bought egg because there's not the shipping time, or they're not sitting out on a dock, not in a temperature controlled environment. Also, commercially produced eggs are washed in a chlorine based product, and it washes the bloom off the egg so it doesn't have as long as a shelf life. So if you, this time of year and in the spring when a lot of the young hens are laying, a good thing to do is to freeze your eggs. I can make you a video on that in the future, but this is how you know whether you have fresh eggs or not. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great school year. As you know, we're homeschooling our own children, and the 3 boys this year are in kindergarten, 2nd grade, and 4th grade. So it's going to be a great year, a wonderful adventure. We're all starting out on a great beginning. So you can build this into a lesson plan on food, on chickens and farms for the field trips that a lot of the public schools do later on in the year. For us, it's, it just goes along, and this is what we're wanting to learn about today. Thanks for watching, everybody.